Alright, we're back! After a year and a half, we returned to the world of Monster Hunter World. One of the first series on my channel, in fact. I'm not even sure if it's even appropriate to refer to Iceborne as a DLC, because as far as I understand, it's such a ginormous expansion that it's almost closer to an actual sequel. Or, I guess, something like Monster Hunter World 1.5. So, I'm going to continue where I left off after completing the main game in my underwear, in reference to both my character as well as myself. And so we're going to find out how far I will be able to make it in this new world without any armor on. So for those who haven't seen my blind playthrough of the main game, I started off that playthrough with the self-imposed challenge to see how far I would be able to make it without wearing any armor. Which, as you know, is actually more akin to a leveling system of sorts. In a manner of speaking, at least. And to my own surprise, I actually managed to make it through the entire story mode. So now I'm going to continue with that same restriction into this new expansion. So to be clear, that means I have no idea how long, or rather how short, this series is going to be. Although I did do some farming when Iceborne was originally announced, there really isn't that much I could do. Moreover, I hardly did any post-story mode content. So no tempered monsters or arch-tempered monsters or what have you. And I also didn't have time to practice in preparation for this expansion. Meaning I pretty much will have to relearn how this game even works. And difficulty-wise, I have no idea what to expect of Iceborne, but it's likely going to be completely insane, and I may very well run into a brick wall before I even know it. After all, it's not unlikely that going for Iceborne without armor on is simply going to be practically impossible. So how long is this series of videos going to be? I have no clue whatsoever. But there's only one way to find out.
We can't stay out in this cold.
You have no right to complain with your outfit. I mean, my nipples are practically ripping from my bra over here.
Let's set up camp before we freeze to death. We can change into something warmer while we're at it. The commander procured some cold weather gear for us.
That doesn't apply to me, I'm afraid. I have to stay like this. Wait, what? Hey! Hey, I don't agree with that. Layered armor? Okay, so it's only aesthetic? It doesn't actually change anything. Yeah, that's still almost like when they automatically put me in armor in the final cutscene after beating the game. That's kind of insulting. Yeah, hello, you're not going to put me in a coat. That's not agreeable.
This place is something else. Let's start looking for a good spot to land the airship.
Okay, so well, I hope there's some way to remove it at least. Okay, so there's nothing in the menu that helps. Huh? Okay, so you have to change out of it back at base. Well, at least that means you can remove it, but only when I return. Alright then, well, we're stuck in this outfit for now at least. Did she just fall flat on her face? Yeah, that reminds me of how useless the handler always was. Oh, great, so that's another kick in the nuts. We need to constantly drink these hot drinks. Otherwise our stamina automatically goes down because of the cold. Yeah, that's a good sign right there. Layers of snow that hinder your movement, and the cold that eats away at your stamina. And probably monsters that are beyond Elder Dragon level. This is going to be a short series, I'm afraid, I can already tell. The game is beautiful though, just being in this world again feels so good. For now at least.
Definitely large monster tracks.
Yeah, well, before we're heading into our first monster encounter, better explore the area for a bit.
I'll be waiting right here. 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 I'll be waiting right here.
Okay, I'm right here as well. Can't we just use the handler as bait or something?
clearing up ahead. Let's go check it out. I think we found our first tracks. Right. A popo?
I don't know, maybe if you cut it open you will find Luke Skywalker inside.
Huh?
Okay, so it's like a shark that is swimming through the snow. Creative little fuckers at Capcom.
Okay.
Beotodus. Okay, so it's like that fish from the main game. One of the earlier monsters. Only a snow version this time. Okay,
Secure the area, partner.
let's get started.
According to my notes, this monster is
We're
called
waist deep
Beotodus.
in the snow. So that's going to be nice. And it's a very fast monster.
Legs are its weak point. You can get it out of the snow so you can attack it.
Well, yeah, but how? His legs are not exactly something I can hit from here. Okay, so we have this new slinger ability. And... Ah. Okay then, to reiterate again, what exactly do we have to work with? Well, we have the armor charm that you keep in your inventory, defense charm level 3, plus 30 defense boost from this hammer, with a defense jewel placed inside of it, a large defense boost from eating, then stacking mega armor skin with the adamant pill, and that makes my maximum amount of defense 130, and an ancient potion to get my health up to 150. Yeah, that's the best I can do, except for adding the vitality mantle to it whenever possible. But some of those defenses wear off, of course, so mostly I have a defense of 105. So that's not exactly a lot, but at least the weaker attacks of each monster are survivable that way. However, the Ice Blight, making me run out of stamina so quickly and not being able to move after doing my charge attacks, and the snow in general, that makes it kind of hard to avoid getting killed. I mean, this monster's moveset is not even all that hard, other than basically that which applies to every single monster, is that the hitboxes are obviously huge. So I think I simply have to attack in short bursts and not just charge everything. A few regular attacks, then get out of the way. A few regular attacks, get out of the way, and only charge if the environment won't get in my way. Oh, and of course catch it rather than kill it, but that kind of goes without saying. It would also be good if I don't miss my attacks all the fucking time. As long as he's keep missing me. Not that bad. Okay, of course. Ice Blight already. Okay, let's try to mount him. Ah, come on. Well, it's a good dodge on his part, but... Ugh. I know I'm rusty, but why the hell do I keep missing just regular attacks? Come on. This is going to take ages like this. I'm probably triggering a lot of people by walking around with an inactive vitality mantle, but I don't want to get killed when I try to remove it. Damn it. The center thing is destroyed again. Make it Plunder Blade. God damn it, I forgot to change my Pelico Splendor Blade to the other thing. The Vigor Wasp spray. So now I don't get any healing items from my Pelico. Okay, well I can still try to mount him. Yeah, but not like this. Okay, now let's have the vitality mantle recharge. Flash plots are they are completely useless against this guy. And the problem with the screamer pots is that you only have like a second or so to get the timing right. Well, short attacks do at least work to an extent. It's not the fastest method and not the most damaging one, of course. Part broken. Alright, first escape. Let's sharpen our blunt weapon, because blunt weapons need to be sharp, especially the handle. Okay, my defense is back at 105, so that's not very good, but it's what we have to work with. I'll at least equip the screamer pod, just in case. So the good thing is that he's near that slope now, and it at least makes it possible to do somersaults. And those do a lot more damage than regular attacks, and don't have that much recovery time like the sideways spinning move. Yeah, but they should not move out of the way, of course. Yeah, fuck. Okay, I'm lucky. But I can move after that. Okay, so I still don't have the hang of that of the new technique. I know, that hasn't worked once. I don't know if just the hammer isn't very useful for that, or whatever. You probably have to hit him 20 more times. Or 100. I don't know. It's hard enough to even hit those little side things. Oh, nice, turf war. Let's hope he does some good damage against him. Oh, not the other way around, of course. Okay, well, that's not bad. Take everything I can get, to be honest. Okay, so that other monster has left this entire area, so no more help for him. Only one more of those things, so I pretty much have to get used to fighting with Ice Blight. With Ice Blight active. As hard as that may be. Okay, somersault. Okay, nice. You see, and that one doesn't have that much recovery time like the other one. The other charge attack. Damn it. Should have rolled a lot earlier. You can avoid it by rolling. You just have to act a little earlier. Okay. Makes a run for it again. Miss. Okay, nice. Yeah. But I can't even stay on top. Ice Blight applies also when you are when you mount a monster. Your stamina goes down faster as well. Obviously. Oh, lucky again. Oh, I actually got him. Ah, the screaming pot was useful for once. Damn it, you only get a knockdown for like what, 2 seconds or so, 2 seconds or something. Not that useful, and the flash bots don't do anything at all. Good. Oh, actually a knockdown. Ah, fuck. Got greedy. Oh, good thing for the vitality mantle at least. Now it wore off again. Okay, let's try.
The spot you hit has been softened up.
Okay, so that should be his fin. So by now, if I can hit the fin now enough times, then maybe I don't have to worry about Ice Blight anymore. Probably not, but let's give it a shot at least. Well, it's going a lot better than previous attempts, so... I have no idea what he's actually doing when he's spinning around like that, but it doesn't count as an attack, so I'm fine with it. It's kind of weird that they started this expansion with a monster that is basically, at least sort of a reskin of that, I forgot his name, that fish monster from, well, basically there's also fish, but that's the point. Beotodus or something, I don't know how to pronounce it. One of the early monsters you fought in the main game's storyline. Well, it worked again at least, but you see, you don't have any time to do anything. Come on. Bullshit. Ah, greedy again. Damn it. Oh, can you fight that other monster as well? Oh, it's already gone. Oh, fuck! Oh, that's the one it killed. Oh, nice. Ugh, fucking hell! Just can't stay on top. My stamina's fucked like this. Need another hot drink. Hey! What the hell? That little fucker attacked me and that's why I couldn't... Fucking hell. So that little... That's... Oh, you saw what happened.
When the Beotodus is completely submerged.
Yeah, but it hardly is any good at all. Only for about a second. Oh, okay, so exactly at this moment he moves out of the way. Fucking hell. I haven't had a successful mount yet. Well, he's next to that platform again, so maybe now I can make it happen. If I can even reach that far. Well, I can, but it doesn't count as a mount. Alright, we're going here. Yeah, that wasn't the right timing anyway. Fuck! Bad timing again. Oh fuck, he's going to the job! Ugh. Okay, that was aimed at my pelico, I think. So even at full health, that's the one to kill when he does that. Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm not you just don't have any time to make use of the little stun that you get. Well, at least a broken part, but of course no. Hey, is she stunned? Oh no. Okay, it's moving away again. I really wish I had the hammer with more sharpness, but I'm pretty much stuck with this hammer because of the plus 30 defense boost. And that applies to the new hammers as well. So whatever new hammers there are in this expansion, I'm pretty much stuck with anything that has at least 30 defense boost, or I hope even higher, because this is the highest so far. But I don't know yet how the new hammers are, of course. Well, at least fire works against the ice monster. So that's a good thing. Alright, stun. Damn, the wrong side for his small fins. Let's try this. Well, it's a cool new technique, but he can basically attack right through it, so... Well, what do you expect? Otherwise it would be extremely overpowered. Damn it, that one-hit kill move always scares the crap out of me. Okay, I have no idea how close he is to dying. Well, dying, it's not even. It doesn't even matter how close he is to dying. I have to know how close he is to being able to get captured. Well, the skull icon is usually, yeah, that's also not very consistent thing either, if I remember correctly. If he goes to sleep, then I know for sure that I can capture him. Okay, nice. Knocked down. So did I finally break his little fins? Because it doesn't say what part that was. Huh? Huh? Did the AI glitch or something? Okay, no, maybe not. What? What's happening? Okay. That was weird. That almost looked like some sort of AI glitch or something. Okay, well, whatever. Let me finally mount him. Okay. That's good. Now keep on his back. Okay. I at least don't suffer from ice bite now, so yes. Have a seat. Of course you jump off on the wrong side, but whatever. Let's forget about his tiny fins to begin with. Just get any freaking damage in. Okay, that doesn't reach reach that far. Okay, let's forget about that new clutch thing. Oh, it's limping. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Let's go after him and see if he goes to sleep. And if he does, then I should simply try to catch him. I mean, I have enough shock traps, so if I need to go back to the camp for a shock trap, then so be it. Oh, by the way, I have two lives left, so that's not bad. Okay, shock trap, and tranquilizer bombs, and let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we have done enough damage by now. I think he's sleeping. Let's just try. If we fail, then we fail. Alright. 1 and 2. Nice! Woo! I was sure that was going to work, but we actually did it. Woo! 2 lives left. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Well, it was only the first monster of the expansion, so probably the easiest one. But still, I take it. Victory achieved. And a lot of stuff that I probably don't even need. Well, I don't know what the new hammers are, of course. So maybe I need all this stuff for a better hammer. Hopefully one with a better defense boost. Because I don't want to be tied down to this specific hammer. After all, if I encounter something that is fire resistant, I kind of have a problem. Okay, first monster down, and a lot to go, I suppose. I don't know how long this expansion is, but from what I heard, it's pretty massive. And my playthrough of the original story mode was 20 videos in length, but that one I was able to finish, and I'm sure that won't be the case regarding this expansion. I expect the difficulty to increase exponentially after this monster, and in principle, moveset-wise, that wasn't even what made the fight so hard. So I am a little worried. I definitely am a little worried.
Oh, wow. This looks like the perfect place to land. Think they saw us.
Nice work. Base is coming along well.
The Legiana, they're here?
Yes, we found their tracks. There's no mistaking it.
We'll need to ramp up this investigation. For now, let's get our base camp up and running. Assemble at the council table. We need to talk things over.
Yes, sir.
Exciting. It's freezing.
Yeah, but my nipples are harder than yours. But in this case, because I'm happy now.